So, Hytale was officially canceled the other day, and I am in shambles. If you didn't know, Hytale was this game announced years back, basically trying to be the next Minecraft killer, and I honestly thought it was. I 100% believed it was going to kill Minecraft. And I love Minecraft, like don't get me wrong, I have played this game for the longest amount of time, since you've been born most likely. I've been playing this game, but since 2015, this game has been on hold for a very long time, and today I would like to talk about my connection to this game and how I think Minecraft is going to be affected by the cancellation of it. I remember distinctly in 2015 when I first saw the Hytale reveal trailer, and I was in total awe. I loved this trailer. I thought it was what Minecraft was supposed to be, okay? I was so excited for the trailer, immediately hopped on their website. I wanted to register for that beta now, okay? I told all my friends, this new Minecraft-like game dropped. It looks amazing. I need to play this with you guys. Please sign up to the email. Like, I had to beg on my knees. Please play this game with me. I want to play it. And side note, 10 years later, this beta never happened. I've still been waiting for that email. Sadly, it just never arrived. Just looking at the trailer, you could tell that it was a high quality looking game. New combat system with bosses, actual pets without plain looking models that actually look like they have some life to them. Dungeon crawling elements that Minecraft would then steal 10 years later. Wink wink jokes, right? But at the time, that was just not a thing in Minecraft. There was no such thing as dungeons, like, other than I guess the Stronghold was like the only dungeon that they had to offer, right? I might be wrong on that. And this high quality was due to it being actually made by the Hypixel team. If you ever played Minecraft multiplayer, you would know that Hypixel's like just the biggest server, right? Everyone's on that server. They have a sale 24/7. Everyone's an MVP plus, MVP god, I don't know. But they have a sale for it going on every week, it seems. But yeah, for a long time, they were developing this passion project on the side while they were working on the server. And it seemed like it was going like clockwork. But 10 years later, after being acquired by Riot and having to recreate the entire game from scratch in a completely new engine, they just recently cut their losses and just don't plan on releasing anything. And I think this is a bad thing for Minecraft. For too long, Minecraft has just been the king of sandbox games, okay? There are many different types, like the sandbox game genre like branches off a bunch, right? But I feel like there's nothing to actually compete with Minecraft itself. Only rivaled by Survival Craft and Unturned. Obviously jokes, but yeah, no real competition for a high quality Minecraft competitor in my opinion, okay? If you guys disagree with me, let me know, okay? But I don't think there's anything to rival. I don't count Roblox, okay? And at the time, we all expected Hytale to be that. With things like community games, modding, and custom character creation. I mean, like, look at those juicy toes, man. Not just regular Minecraft with just hyper realistic RTX graphics, shaders, texture packs, just something new. What Minecraft was supposed to be in the future, right? Just Minecraft in a completely new engine. Examples of recent rivalries that actually have made games much better being Marvel Rivals and Overwatch. At the time, Overwatch has been the crown king of hero shooters for nearly a decade, okay? That thing dropped in 2016. It's been alive. It's had a crazy player base, right? But yeah, when Overwatch 2 dropped in like 2022, I think, around there, when Overwatch 2 dropped, it was genuinely disliked by 80% of the community. They promised a bunch of things that didn't come out, and they made it free to play, which is cool, but it was just for monetization purposes, right? When the community was like, okay, like this game is trash, like most people would just play, or like what other game would they go to, right? There's nothing in the market that really competes with Overwatch. Every other game that has tried to compete with Overwatch that was a hero shooter was completely dead on arrival. Examples being Battleborn, Lawbreakers, fuck, I don't know. What else? I can't. Dude, there's so many, man. They're just so forgettable. Fucking Concord, man. There you go. Perfect. They still even tried this year. And when Rivals dropped in, I think, 2024, Overwatch devs went, oh shit, that's what it's like losing a majority of my player base to these other shooters. I actually have to work. I have to make my game a little bit better, right? Player number go down. I'm a sad company, right? So they went to work. They added a third person mode. I know, right? And added more innovation to the gameplay as the games progressed. Definitely not just copying, but I mean, still, they're trying to innovate. I would bet that the community around Minecraft would be much better too. I feel like if there was a rivalry, obviously not just like a toddler rivalry, Minecraft's better than Roblox, and like, or shit like that. But I just feel like Minecraft has always been split. Like the community's always just been split when it comes to these updates. There's always, I don't want the game to change. And I want Microsoft to keep the core gameplay with the same terrain generation, the same elements, the same systems to cling on to nostalgia, right? While the other half would be something more, right? Something juicier, something a little bit thicker. The idea of Minecraft, the evolution of these prehistoric systems from 2009 into something more, right? Think of the AK-47 mod, right? We're gonna start shooting, okay, no, like a gun mod. Start shooting people. I feel like currently Mojang has been doing a good job lately when it comes to these updates. The Chase the Skies and the Trial Chamber updates are amazing, and they add much more to the game. And they, most importantly, they actually fit into Minecraft, right? They're not something that's like super out there and didn't make sense in Minecraft. Don't get me wrong, I love the Chase the Skies update, but when it comes to the gas having like way more textures than any other mob, it is kind of off-putting. What I'm saying is, if Hytale came out perfectly as envisioned, I really do think that there would be a timeline where Minecraft developers would lock in, okay? But when it came to the development of Hytale, it seemed pretty special. There was no multi-billion-dollar company trying to seek like immediate profit, right? They wanted to make a love letter in a sense where they loved Minecraft, they loved the server that they're making. Let's make something greater, right? It really gives me like Bungie, like Halo vibes. With the death of Hytale, I genuinely have no clue if any game would be able to rival the success of Minecraft at all. Their YouTube channel is just a graveyard left with their soundtracks of the game that will never release. Hopefully in the upcoming years, right, games or a leak would allow players to try like an alpha or beta version of the game. If it were to be released, I would really want to play that, dude. I would even want to know, even if it was on Cyberpunk levels, Cyberpunk 2077 levels of unfinishedness, I do not care. I want to try it out. I think it would be interesting. Notch recently announced that he would be working on a Minecraft 2 or like another different type of sandbox game. Maybe that's our only hope. We will see. I do believe in miracles. I do think that this Swedish guy would be able to strike diamonds twice, pun intended. Let me know what you guys think about this entire ordeal in the comments. Do you think Hytale should never come out? Do you think that it should have come out even if it was unfinished and it didn't meet your expectations at all? If you actually got through this entire Yap Fest, I'd like to say thank you and have a good day.